Welcome to another episode of Penny Helpjes. Today's episode 506. And I'm trying a different, I don't know what you want to call this, different pattern underneath the penny rolls. We'll see how it goes. It only took me over 500 episodes to think about it, especially since pennies are brown and so is a wooden desk. So I don't know. Oof, talk about a slow learner. All right. Let's see what we got here. All right. That's what I like to see. Now, this is plastic. Maybe that's obvious, but different type of contrast. Well, let me know what you think about it in the comments below. And let's see how it goes. 1988, we're looking for the flare G, no flare G. Let's have those little, why is this thing having a problem focusing? All right. Does have the little wavy lines around America. It's probably just from the plating being warped. All right. I'll put that to the side. What do you think? Copper for sure. For shizzle, I think so. I would say it's copper. 68. Interesting. $92. Look at his beard. No close AM. One of the things I have to be careful of doing is on the 92s, the 99s, 98s, 2000s, all the coins where there's a well-known error. My eye tends to want to drift just towards the error, and it kind of avoids paying attention to anything else. And my fear, of course, is that that's nice, that I'm going to miss some sort of error detail. What's going on here, huh? I saw that side. Interesting. Okay, it's a shield scent. Really beat up one, huh? I notice I wake up a little earlier. The earlier the sun comes up. Maybe that's normal. I don't know if anyone else experiences that. I guess because, the light through the shades, it tends to just wakes me up. What year is that? I don't know if the D's come in wide AMs or not. The wide AM era, I'm saying. Misaligned die. You can see how much room's on the right side versus the left. It's a zinc scent, of course. I did the whole video yesterday on being able to tell a zinc scent from a copper scent, especially for the 1983s, because people kept on, weigh your penny, weigh a penny. I was like, I don't need to, I could tell if it's copper or not. It's a nice color, right? $1963D. Some interesting surface scratches. 2017. See, like what I just did right there, I just put it to the side. See, this one I'll just look for the V. I have to remind myself to check for other things going on with the coin. Last thing you want to do is miss an error. Probably a zinc scent. Does have a nice coppery. Has a small die clash in it. You see it right there, in between the columns. 88. This thing now, you need to go a little closer, I think. No flare G. Yeah, I'm just going to keep it a little closer. I think that's a die clash. Yeah, it's a die clash. Only got 2 copper pennies so far. Let's make that 3. So at 5:30 in the morning, I'm up bouncing around the house already. I'm not sure how many of you out there find that to be early or late. Guess if you're on a farm, that's probably late. 5:30 is like, what? We've been out farming for the past 2 hours. Or fishermen, right? They're up early. But for me at 5, 6 o'clock, I really don't have much to do except YouTube videos. So I said, let me take advantage of it. Make some coffee. That's what's that? 4 copper pennies? 4 or 5? 4. Sink. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like this on the bottom. It is a little noisy and a little slippery, and I think I just have to move it over a little bit more next time, because I use the space over here, and this isn't the biggest mat or platform, whatever you want to call it. Probably doesn't make too much of a difference. Just whatever it is that you're looking at while I'm doing it. I wonder if I did use something once upon a time. So we're hoping for at least 10, right? That's typically what we're hoping for, is 10 copper pennies, give or take one. Lately, 5 or 6 appears to be quite normal. We're at 5 now. Let's make that 6. And it's not that copper pennies are so valuable, or that copper is so valuable. It's just a nice little extra bonus for the time and energy spent, especially if you're not finding any errors. It's a nice little extra bonus, that's all. Something to look forward to. Look how nice and beautiful this penny is. Those micro scratches? See, to me, that's from polishing the die. I don't think that's from circulation. See, on the other side, it's not there. Then on the reverse, you can tell it's like they must have. I wonder how they polish the dies. That I don't know. Do they use a machine, or do they do it by hand? Do they use a Dremel? Is it computerized? I don't think it was computerized back in the 80s. And now I wouldn't be surprised. They just chuck it and just grab a new one, and the computer goes zoop, 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 just knocks it out. I think this is number 8 or 9 of 59D. Little known fact, there's more 59 Denvers than there are non-mint mark. Surface is very nice. That is a nice penny to find. 2000. No white AM. Right about 7 o'clock in New York, the streets start buzzing. Out here in Pennsylvania, it's like we're like an hour behind. And I'm not right in the middle of the city. In New York, it's anywhere. Like if you're in Brooklyn, anywhere you're at, you're gonna hear super duper decibel of noise. You're so used to it after a while. It's a nice looking zinc cent, huh? It's 22s, boy. Almost looks. It's not a. Is it? Almost looks like a proof or a special mint strike or something. I mean, here goes another really nice. You can see the difference. Huh. I'll put it to the side. Well, it looks like we are going to hit that 10 copper mark. I think this is either 9 or 10. That's great. That keeps me, going, knowing that in 2025 I can still get penny rolls that have. Now, are these from 20? These might be from late 2024. I don't think these are from that the latest penny the bank run that I did. I don't think so. Is this copper? Yes, sir, Bob. Nice copper penny. So we got 1, 2. I think we got 3 down there, and we got 8 here. Oh, I just dropped that one. It's just the one I just dropped. No. Oh, geez, is this it? No. All right, that's got to be it. All right, whatever. We'll find it. We'll find it. Somehow it slipped in there. Oh yeah. If you like noise, New York's the place for you. I like to take train. I used to take the train when I was like, how old was I when I started taking the train? I was young, man. I was young. I was like 11 or 12 years old with a big ass book bag. People squishing you in. It's horrible, man. I hated it. 1997. It's got some mechanical doubling. You can see it there on the bottom. No double ear. And we got what do we got there? That's some mechanical doubling. Put it there. I think this is the penny I dropped. Is it? Yeah, right? Yeah. It's one of it fell off the bottom. This was like one of the first pennies we found. So that's like number what do we say we got here? 8. With that one, it's 8. And we got a 9, 10. And if one of those are copper, it's 11. We definitely have 10. Then it looks like the last one might be copper too. This is copper. We got 11 or 12. And this is copper. Nice 77. And that's all she wrote, man. Thank you for penny roll hunting with me. It's always a pleasure. I try to do a penny roll a day for the channel. And we're up to 506 as of today. And what's that, like 365 a year? So in another 6 months or so, we'll be up to a 2-year mark, Should be about 700-ish. And then in another few years, we'll be up to 5,000, 10,000 penny rolls. I better have a lot of inventory there if I'm going to make it to 10,000. 10,000, I'll be in my probably late 60s. Make it up to 10,000 at 365 a year. I don't know what the exact numbers are, but I'll probably be in my late 60s. Probably have the U2 plaque by then, if I'm lucky. Healthy if I'm lucky too. And 10,000 penny rolls, that's it's only $5,000. I mean, in the scope of things. I mean, even though I don't even know how I would do that. I only have about 400,000 pennies. They're going to stop making pennies soon. I better get on the move. I need 5,000. If I want to make it to 10,000 penny rolls, yeah. Towards the end, I'll probably have to buy some federal boxes just as what's that called? As emergency stuff. You know what I mean? Just to have in. I'll probably have to pick up like $1,000 in federal pennies or Loomis or something like that. Just, once they start saying they're going to stop making pennies, I'll have to do that. Just go out there and pick up even that's going to be, get me through a couple years, and maybe mix and match it, with customer wrap penny rolls and the Loomis rolls. But I'll have to drop a little extra for that. All right, just a little bit of my thought process here. Talk at the end of the video. Thanks. I'll see you in episode 507. God bless and take care.